salutations, my dearest friends. My name is Samantha, and we're gonna do a little book haul today. I got some books for Christmas, and I'm really excited to show you them. I'm sitting in this really cool beanbag chair that I got from my parents. Whenever I film my videos, I always film on the floor, and it's a janky setup. Okay, we're not very professional around here. So I have this cool beanbag to sit on, and it kind of makes some noise though. So if you hear that little rustling, that's what it is. Okay, let's do this. I don't have a ton of books to show you, but they're all very exciting. So let's start with the most exciting one. Are you ready? I've already shared it on my Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you would know, but look at this. Look at this beauty. If you guys have been following me for a while, you would know I have been looking for Where Passions Leads by Lisa Kleypas for a very, very long time. I wanted this book so much, like, just bask. I really hope the lighting does it justice. Just bask in the beauty, the grace, the Miss United States. Okay, like, it is just beautiful. It is so beautiful. It's one of Lisa Kleypas' first books. It's an out-of-print edition. Really, really hard to find. And I posted a video where I was talking about like my unicorn books, like books that I just really want to find, and they're beautiful covers and they're hard to find. And I think like filming that video, I put like some good energy in the world, because I don't know what happened, but I ended up finding a ton of beautiful books that I have been wanting for a really long time after posting that video. And the reason I found this one was because some of you guys messaged me and told me it was on sale, and thank you so much. That is so ridiculously sweet, and I'm so happy to have this in my collection. You don't even know. It is gorgeous. Like, take away all my books, leave me this, and I'll be fine. Well, don't take away all my books, because that wouldn't be very nice, would it? I bought a couple of Beverly Jenkins books because I'm trying to complete my collection. You guys know I love Beverly Jenkins. She's one of my favorite authors of all time. So I'm just going to quickly show you some of the books that I found. I might have shown this one already, but we'll look at it again because it's pretty. This one is called The Taming of Jessie Rose. So pretty. I love it. Another one that I got, I need to take the sticker off, but this is Jewel by Beverly Jenkins. It was one of the ones that I didn't have by her. I think I'm only missing maybe 1 or 2 books, and then I'll complete my collection. But yeah, so this was another one. Okay, the creme de la creme of this purchase was I found some hardcover books by Beverly Jenkins. So these are her mass market paperbacks. They're beautiful, they're lovely. I prefer mass market paperbacks. They're easier to read for me. They're super compact. They fit on my shelves. They're easy to throw in my purse, to read during my lunch. I really do like mass market paperbacks. Don't mind cracks in the spine. I know some people do, but I don't. But having a historical romance in hardcover, there's just something really luxe about it. I found Vivid by Beverly Jenkins. This is one of her original covers. It's so stinking pretty. When was this published? I don't know. This was published in 1995. So before I was born. So pretty good condition as well. And I'm so happy to have this on my shelves. So that's what that looks like. I also found Winds of the Storm in hardcover. I already have this in mass market paperback, so I'm just thrilled to have it in hardcover. So pretty, so lovely. Just adore it. Since we are talking about Beverly Jenkins, I might as well remind you guys about my book club. Me and Jessica from Peaceful Books started a book club. We're called the Historical Hellions, and it's going to be starting January 2021. Our first book is Night Song by Beverly Jenkins. Now, I've had this cover for a while, but I just wanted to show you guys to remind you that this is the first book we're reading. Super excited. It is Beverly Jenkins' very first book that she published. The cover is gorgeous, and I really hope you guys join us. It's going to be a really fun month because Beverly Jenkins, she's amazing. I am super happy to have this in my collection. I still need to find the original cover of Indigo. I have this cover. Let me show you. I have this cover right here. It's not as pretty. I mean, I adore this book, so it's fine, but I want the original cover so bad. Let's switch it up, and I'm going to show you guys some things I got from Hello Lovely. Let me show you. I'm a huge fan of Hello Lovely and their products. I love Becca. The whole company is just so adorable, so sweet. So I am a rep for them. I do have a code. It is BooksWithSam15, I think, and that saves you 15% off. I will go ahead and link that down below if you want to use my code. If you don't, it's totally fine, but let me show you some of the cute stuff. So here's a little bag that says Stay Cozy and Read Books. I don't know if you can see that. Very cute. This was in my purse and I had like chapstick and hand sanitizer and things like that. It came with a cute little chapstick. What flavor is this? This is apple cinnamon tea. I have to hide this one because my mom loves anything cinnamon, so she's definitely gonna try to steal this. Speaking of people trying to steal my stuff, I was wearing my Hello Lovely sweater and my sister saw it and she was like, that's mine, right? Like, you're gonna wrap that up and put it under the Christmas tree. And I was like, no. Like, this is mine. And she tried to steal it, and like the entire time, I'll show you guys. I was actually wearing this sweater before filming this video, but my nephew, who is a month old, I was, you know, burping him, and he spit up all over me, as babies do. Of course, he would spit up all over me when I'm wearing my new sweater, but it's fine. I'll throw on a clip here of me wearing it so you guys can see, but it's super cute. It has like this skeleton design mark. I don't know if you guys can see. It says, "Bury me next to my TBR," which is just so perfect, and has a little skeleton girl on the front as well. It is so comfy cozy, like so comfy cozy. I'm in a size medium. I typically wear a small, but I wanted this to be just like a little baggy, a little bit comfortable, so I went with a size medium, and it fits really well. I like it a lot. And then these sleep shirts. Can we talk about these sleep shirts, darlings? This one says read more books, and it's great. I've slept in this every night for like a week. I adore it. It is so stinking comfortable. I also have another one. It's maroon and says one more chapter, but you guessed it, my family stole it. My mom saw it and she instantly stole it from me, so I don't have it to show you. But the gray one I have just been loving. So comfy cozy. It is a sleep shirt, so you can wear it by itself, you can wear it with leggings, you can wear it with little shorts, however you want to wear it. I'm pretty sure I'm 5 foot nothing, so this reaches down to like my knees, so I can definitely wear this shirt by itself without like, you know, flashing anyone my goods. But yeah, you can definitely wear shorts underneath if you want to. All right, darlings, back to the books. The next one is The Duke and I by Julia Quinn. This is the Netflix adaptation cover. How gorgeous is this cover? Like, look at Simon. He is the most handsome man to ever be handsome. Like, so beautiful. I typically don't like when books have like the TV show or the movie cover to them, but this I think is more pretty than like the original cover. It's really pretty. And then this one is actually signed by Miss Julia Quinn. Very fancy, as you can see. I bought this online. I think the bookstore was called University Bookstore. I'm gonna link it down below. This is a bookstore that Julia Quinn will go to and she signs, so you can go online and buy books signed by the author, and you're supporting a small business, a small bookstore, which is super awesome. So yeah, if you were looking for a signed book and you kind of already want this cover, that's a good option. I will leave the link down below. This one has a prime time spot on my shelf. It's front and center because it's so pretty. I actually haven't watched the series yet. I know I'm a little behind. I will watch it. I actually gave the first book a 2-star rating and I gave the second book a 5-star rating. So I can see how people love the series and I can also see how people dislike the series, and I'm really interested to see how the TV show pans out. I haven't watched anybody's reaction videos or any trailers because I just want to go into it with like no expectations, you know? The next couple of books that I have to share with you guys were gifts. So this is The Prince of Broadway by Joanna Shoup, and this was a gift for my lovely friend Desiree from Genki Reader. I will link her channel down below. This was a Christmas gift and I'm so excited to have it. I know people love this book so much. Like, everyone that reads this book absolutely raves about it, so I'm excited to read it. This is like my 2021 TBR. I don't really film TBRs, but these are the books that I want to read like ASAP. My camera just died. I really hope it didn't cut me off too much. I hope it didn't. But let's just jump right back in. Lacey from Lacey Book Lovers sent me some books as well, which I'm super thankful for. I showed this in one of my Christmas reading vlogs, but I'll show it again. This is Written in the Stars. So stinking pretty. This is by Alexandra Belfleur, I think is how you pronounce her name. This is a sapphic romance. It's a Pride and Prejudice retelling. I just watched Pride and Prejudice for the very first time. I've never read the book, but I watched the movie the other day, and it was lovely. I finally understand all the hype, so I'm really excited to read this retelling. This was like one of my most anticipated books of the year, so very happy to have it. And then I also have a Heart of Blood and Ashes, which everyone has raved about. I know Crystal from Crystal Bookish Life loves this book, so I need to read it. The rest of the books that I'm going to show you were Christmas gifts from my mom, so I'm just gonna quickly run through them. First one is by Loretta Chase. This is 10 Things I Hate About the Duke. It was so funny because this is a gift, right? This is like a new book, right? There's no cracks in the spine. Whenever I buy historical romances, I always buy them at used bookstores and they're always, you know, a little beaten up. So this is like new and fresh and I'm like, ooh, fancy. Okay, the next one, I know I'm super behind. I need to read this book. So many people love it. This is Her Night with the Duke by Diana Quincy. Sorry that I'm like running through these books really, really fast and not talking about the synopsis, but you guys know the drill. I show you the books and then you'll see them in reading vlogs. The next one is A Duchess a Day by Charisse Michaels, and I believe this is a bodyguard romance. I believe our hero was like in charge of being a bodyguard for someone else and she ran away or she got kidnapped. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Anyway, something happened, ended up going to like prison, and then they said like, we'll get you out of prison, but you need to watch this one girl and make sure she gets married. But obviously our girl doesn't want to get married. So that was the worst description of a book ever. Like, do I even booktube? Anyways, I'm really excited to read this. Two are not historical romances, but I'm really excited to have them. This is In the Holidays by Christina Lauren. I'm a big fan of Christina Lauren. I tend to like almost all of their books, even though some of their books have been leaning more towards women's fiction. I started the audiobook for this book and I got about halfway through, so I'm just gonna finish it and read the physical book. Even though it's past Christmas, I'm still reading Christmas romances. As don't care. Then I saved the best for last. The next one is A Promised Land by Barack Obama. This one is a little heavy because it's a hardcover. Very luxe. Just look at that cover. I love it. So excited to read this one. I read Michelle's book and absolutely loved it, so I'm excited to read this one. I just want to dive into it like right now, which I'm probably going to do after I stop filming. So I'm really happy to have this one in my collection. I don't read a ton of autobiographies or nonfiction, but I definitely need to change that. That's for sure a goal of mine in 2021. And I saw this in Target and I like squealed. I wanted it so bad. And it was like $35, guys. I've never spent that much on a book. I'm super cheap. I always buy my books used or on eBay or whatever you may have it, but I wanted this book so bad. I was gonna buy it, but I didn't because it was damaged. It was ripped and it wasn't in good condition. It looked like someone kind of like threw it around and I didn't want to spend $35 on a damaged book. So I asked the employee if they had any more and they didn't. So I was like, okay, you know, I'll go to another store and I'll get it. And then surprise, surprise, my mom had it for me under the Christmas tree. So it all worked out in the end. So those are all the books I got for Christmas. I'm super excited to have them in my collection. If you guys see any and you want me to film a reading vlog on it, let me know. I would be so happy to do that. If you guys all had an amazing holiday, if you celebrate it, if you don't celebrate, I hope you guys still had an amazing week and were safe and maybe able to spend some time with your families. I know everything is so crazy right now, but I just wanted to say how incredibly grateful I am for you guys. I took a little bit of a break from filming, just a couple weeks, not a huge break, and I missed it. I really missed talking to you guys and I really missed filming. So I am back and I have lots of ideas for 2021. So thank you for being here. As always, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend time with me. It means the world to me, and I will see you next time. Bye!